Okay, sorry, I spent a couple of minutes to finish this part. And here, when you click this link, it connects to this one. And okay, now I'm going to tell you how to use the functions. Functions in actually we Taiwanese we learn the term functions. We confuse because in English function or functions it means the use of a stuff or a software or something. In our language we call it 功能. The use of a stuff, a tool, or software, or something like this. But in math, the function has different meaning. In our language, we call it 函数. In math, it's a kind of function. So I have no idea about in your country. And now I'm going to use a function to calculate this. And here, click here, and sorry, I forgot to do one thing, to switch to. 1 minute, please. I need to switch to the English net interface. 1 minute, please. Okay, then I want to calculate the mean here of the 5 Japanese students. I click the grid here, the cell here, okay, and click the function, type equal, and get, okay, it automatically select the function. The name is average. Okay, that is good. In academic way, we call it mean, M-E-A, mean. Mean is, but in oral language, we call it average. Now, the function name is average. Is okay? The range is from C6 to C10, C6 to C10. That is correct. So you can click the quick fill in the choice here. Click it and enter. Okay. Check it, double check it again. When we select this cell and the number is from the function average parenthesis, the C6 to C10 here. Okay, that's okay. Then click here. Okay. Pay attention. 1 minute. This part is important, easy but important. Click here. Now I want to select appropriate function to finish the standard deviation. Reminder, that is sample, not population. Again, that is sample. So you will see the denominator, the number is n-1. Okay, it's very hard for you to realize all principles, but just memorize this. For sample, the denominator, that is n-1. Okay, then click here and click the function, type an equal. Oh, come on. Insert. There was problem. Okay. Okay, then okay. Here is a standard deviation. Standard deviation of the entire population. Do we need this? No. Again, because we are selecting 5 students, we want to know the whole population, 150 Japanese students at Kana University, their drinking model. Okay, that's, I cannot use P for population. No, that's wrong. We need to select S here. No. Okay, here. You can select this. We have no text, we have only numbers. Okay. Standard deviations, okay, of samples. Again, let me clarify the differences between sample and population. Sample, it means a small amount from the population. It's impossible to ask 150 Japanese students, 700 students from Vietnam to come to my lab to do this experiment. No, it's impossible. Thus, we select maybe 10, 20. Those people are called samples. Small amount from the big population. And now we select standard deviation of samples. And you will not see the formula. You will not see the equation. It doesn't matter, but you will know the denominator. That is n minus 1. The student number 5 minus 1. That is what we need. And take a square root of it. Okay, it's okay. Then click here. Select the range here from C6 to C10 and enter. Okay, let me stop here. Let me freeze it here. Take a look at this. Okay, do it. Any question, let me know. This part is very easy, but important. Very important. Easy to do, but important. Okay, again, we need to calculate the mean. The specific term is average. We need to calculate the standard deviation. There are two types. The first one for the population. No, that is not what we need now. We need to calculate the standard deviation for samples. Yes, that's what we need now. Standard deviation with an A. And click OK. And then you can do this way. Select two cells. Sorry. Select those two cells, and you will see a blue circle, blue dot here. When move your cursor to the blue dot, it becomes a cross. Click it, hold the mouse key, move to the right, release the key, and get this. You can double check it when I click here. And that is the average, the range from D6 to D10. Yeah, that's correct. When I click here, the cell, okay, the standard deviation, the range is from D6 to D10. Yeah, that's what I need. All right, please finish this part and this part and this part and this part. Yeah, again, just a reminder, according to the theory, only the number equal to or greater than 3 are able to run the standard deviation, the calculation. But I hope you did an error test, an error trial on this way with the same formula. Okay, do it now. You will get strange results. Yep, go ahead. So please go to the data first. Here. Sure. If you are okay, you can copy and paste my information to that, and you can move, click, cut. Okay, copy my information. That is the real data we have done in the past 3 weeks. Yep, go ahead. Okay, for you, sir.
I'll get lost. Where to
Yeah.
take the information?
Okay, and go to scroll down. Go to our class. The third one. IHP Introduction to Statistics. Okay, and go to the syllabus. Syllabus week 11. Scroll now. There is an embedded website. Yeah, week 11, W11. Go to W11.
11.
Scroll down, and go to 11. If you got a loss, let me know. Okay. 11. And the data are here. Click it. It pops up there. Okay. And again, please do me a favor. When you finish this part, scroll and you can take a screenshot and write it on your blogger. Because your blog it will be a part of the final grading in this class. I encourage everyone to do that. Okay. Any question, please let me know. I forgot to say one thing. Okay. When the number is only one, for example, the data from Mongolia, a student here, you don't need to calculate the mean, but you can select it, you can do it, you can try the function. And about the standard deviation, the minimum requirement is three samples, 3 people or 3 data sets, but you can test, you can run the formula and see what you will get for this cell. Any question, please let me know. And sure, in the final exam, I will give a data set, and you must use the computer, especially the Google spreadsheet, to calculate the t-test, the one-way ANOVA, and the standard deviation. The mean is the basic requirement you need to learn. Okay. Again, the principles and theories are really, really, really difficult, but to run the data is easy. You can click it. Okay, so this time I flipped my teaching. I try to teach you how to run the data first, then I will explain the principles later. Okay, let me do the second demonstration. Okay, here, if you forgot how to run this, okay, the second information is from Philippines, and the daily average of the sugar intake are here, and I want to know the mean here. Here, click, or you can insert function, no function. Here, you can select function, average. Again, in our language, in Mandarin, function in daily use, it means how does a tool, a staff, a software work. We call it function. In our language, we call it 功能. But in math, it means I don't know how to explain. Sorry. In our translation, we call it 函数. It's a different concept. Okay, function here, you can select average, sum, average, count, maximum, minimum. That's okay. Average here. Select average, and you can select the range. Put the range inside the parentheses. You can select here. Here, from C11 to C21, click. Okay, then got the answer here. Okay, if you want me to do it again, I can do it many times. But my purpose is I want you to learn how to do this. Okay, again, mean, click here, select the function average, select the range in the parentheses C11 to C21 here. Then here, I want to calculate the standard deviation from those 11 Philippine students. Click here, insert function, and that is called a standard deviation. Go to, you can select O to S, standard, SDE, or you can switch to statistics, statistical functions, here, S. Okay, here, there are STDEV, first, second, third, fourth, 5, 6, 7 functions. What's the differences? Standard error, no, we don't need this. Standard deviation for entire population, it has different range, but today we want to run the standard deviation from samples, not populations. Let me review it again. Population means a big number, but you can define it. I define the students, 11 Philippine students at China University. I want to select those 11 to estimate whole population at China University. So those students are not a population. Those students are samples. But you can change the definition. It depends on your purpose. Okay, then STDVP, entire population. Here, STDVA, standard deviation of a sample, text X0. Standard deviation of entire population. So I suggest you to do this or this. Either one is okay. Of sample, I select here. Then select range, select here. From C11 to C21. Click enter. Done is here. Hey, sure, I'm happy to do that again. I know this part is okay. If I plan to calculate the Philippine students' the sugar intake after they come to Taiwan. Okay, then I click here. Select the function, insert function, average. Okay, here, okay. Again, function, statistical, then go to average. Sure, you can memorize the function name, AVERAGE, that's okay. And you can type, you can use the mouse or you can type it. This time I demonstrate how to type it. I know the range, I already know the range from C, oh sorry. Yeah, I'm recording. So you can repeat from that. Average C11, then C21. That is the range. Average range from C11 to C21. Click OK. Then you got this. Get it? Okay, can I move to next step? Okay, this one, again, the theory is really hard, very hard. When you saw the formula, you will be crazy. Okay, but the operation, the calculation is easy. Click, select, click, and you get the answer. Okay. Is everyone okay? If you got lost, let me know. I can explain many times. Okay, then here, click this cell and insert function, go to statistical and standard deviation, SDEV, SDEV here, and either one is okay. Either one is okay because there are two types of standard deviation. Let me say that again and again. So one is for population, one is for sample, and now what we need is sample. Because 11 students, we want to calculate the basic information to estimate whole population, whole Philippine students at China University, even the whole population, maybe 10,000, 20,000 Philippine students at Taiwan. We want to know that, but it's impossible to call 20,000 students come to my office to do the survey. It's impossible. Thus, we select 11. Sure, the more the better, but we need to spend more time to do the survey. Now it's 11. They are sample. Okay, then I click here, sample. And it comes this function with a pair of parentheses. And fill in here, you can select range. The range is here. And the range is from D11 to D21, correct? And click answer. You get it. Sure, in the future, I will tell you more tools you can use, select and click. But I think this part is very easy to do, but not the easiest. So in the future, I will tell you how to do this. Okay, then please practice this part for the data here. For data from Vietnam, Mongolia. Yep. Okay. Need help? Okay. You can calculate the information here. Again, intended to give you a error trial. Here, only one number. You don't need to calculate the mean, but you can do it. It's impossible to get a standard deviation from 1 or 2 samples, but you can do it. You can do it. See, only one sample. I use the function standard deviation of a sample. It comes an error. It comes an error because at least 3. At least 3. That 3 is a basic requirement to calculate standard deviation. Okay. Let me try to. If the number is 2, according to the formula, we can get the standard deviation, but it makes no sense because 3 is the basic requirement. Again, 3 is the basic requirement. Can you guess? Can you guess why we get an error here? That's one thing. Do you remember the formula? Okay. The formula, standard deviation is the square root of sigma xi minus x bar, take a square of it and make a sum here. Okay, the key point is here, the denominator is n minus 1. If n equals 1, then the denominator will become 0, and you will be crazy because denominator cannot be a 0. So when I select here, it gives me an error. It gives me an error. But in this part, it can calculate because the denominator is 1. 2 minus 1, that is 1. So according to the equation, we can still get the number, but it makes no sense. It makes no sense because 3 is the basic requirement to calculate the standard deviation. Okay, next week I will review this part because it's very, very, very important, but you need to remember several important values. That is enough. That is enough. Okay, let me have that. Okay, let me. Okay, if you finish part, please do me a favor, screenshot of it and write down the notes on your website. on your website. Okay. Okay, again, let me explain it here. Okay, all right, let me write it down here. At least 3 numbers. At least 3 numbers to calculate the standard deviation. Okay, now I gave you an error trial here. When the n equals 1, it gives an error when we apply the equation of standard deviation. Why? Okay, because the formula here, the standard deviation, the formula standard deviation, that is square root of sigma xi minus x bar, and the key point is denominator, that is n minus 1, and when n equals 1, the denominator will become 0, will become n0. That is not allowed. Sorry, my writing is not beautiful, so but I hope you can understand this. Get it? Okay, any question about this part? Okay, and this part is the fundamental to calculate the standard deviation and the mean. And next time, I will tell you how to calculate paired t, and ANOVA, because the theory is really difficult to understand, but the calculation is easy to do. Okay, I think it still have 10 minutes to finish this course, and I think I can stop instruction here. And if you have any question or if you need more examples, please let me know. Is everything okay? 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 Okay, sorry, I'm not so mean, but in our language we call it 有心机. Because in the future, I can share your website to my supervisors. Then, okay, $1 is hard work, and students are hard work too, and they did a lot of homework here. Yep. Right, looks good. Looks good. Code? Yeah. Okay. Let me. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay. Thanks. Let me. Wow. Okay. I just finished the air conditioner and it's running for just the fan, not the air conditioner. It's running the fan. Okay, I think we can have a break now. And students forgot to have a roll call. Come here. I can do that. Oh, sorry. Okay. The denominator cannot be a 0. Okay.